Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin'Up at frenchiestamps.com in the US. Today it's all about the Magnolia Mood. I shared a video last week to I create the 3D one. If you missed it, I'm gonna have the video at the end of this one. I did the card and then I did also a frame, so it's great for gifts. Now the magnolia frame, at the beginning I thought, dies, it's not really my thing, right? But I decided to do the detail one, and you know what, I like it. It could be because that too, I love magnolia. But the dies here, let me tell you, you get 4 image, you get 3 greetings, so a stamp set of 7, and you got, for each image you got the dies that match. Then all the rest are what I call the extra or the accent. We're using the big one today right here. We get other detail, another magnolia. You get 3 leaves, and then you get what I call the pods there. So for every image, you do have the dies that coordinate with, and you get extra, and that's what today I'm going to share more about. Let me put that just here. Okay, and you see the magnolia also, I was putting the petal pink or crumb cake, but I was doing these for thank you, and without any color, it's beautiful. So keep that in mind. Okay, I'm gonna share. So this is plain, no color added. This one, it's with stamping stamping brush, blending brush, sorry. And this it's with the blends. So let me share how I done that. First thing, you want to die cut your die. Um, it's a friendly die. It's very detailed, but it is a friendly one. I think I was used to way back in, I don't know when we started that, in 2018 or whatever, or way before that, 2002 maybe, or so on. The detailed dies were so difficult to pull out. Well, these are, I mean, improved big time. So here I go. I'm just using my brush, and I keep the die, and I think by keeping the die, that make it much easier. Now it's going to come right up. Sometimes you want to take your poker to poke it out. Let me see if I can take a corner. Here we go. Didn't have the poker. Now, very important, anytime you get a detailed die, clean it before you put it away, or it's just, I say, clean your dishes before you put it away, right? And the reason why I say that, it's because that it's too many times that if you put it and you still have those piece of cardstock in it, when you come to do another card, you won't even think about it, and you're going to put that and try to cut it. If you get too much little detail that you don't have, you get cardstock, then it will not cut. Like this one, I got 2 little places here that I just gonna poke it through here. See, boom, remove and remove. That was it. So it is up into little one here. It is very an easy one to clean up. Now, for the card itself, what I done, I mean, this would be the plain way. So this would be this way. I use early espresso in the back, and I emboss that with the exposed brick. I color my pearls with crumb cake stamping blends, so that stay very pretty. Let me show you. So anytime you want different color pearls or rhinestone, you just take your blends, and I like to take the fat brush and just color it. This is the petal pink here, so it make it very light. Let me do a green one so you can see here. If voila. So that's how I color my pearls or rhinestone or any type of embellishment, really. So here, and then I put that twisted burlap there. So now that was the plain one. Now the one with the stamping blends, here I got one. I'm going to do the other one. What I done, I just took my stamping blend and went and color it. You can color it as much as you want, as little as you want, and so on. So it's whatever that you feel like. That's it. That's how I color it with my stamping blends. It's say the blends, but I don't really blend it. I just color it. Now I use the embossing, the exposed brick also, and then I use the blending brush and put some crumb cake in the back. But you see all the brown in the back? You're like, What I done, I use my piece that I die cut my flowers. I emboss this one, not the flower, just the frame of it. And that's what I use in the back of this. So that's another way that, you can get some color in the back, but also have around the embossing. Or like this one here, it's very plain, right? I think that turned out very good. So let me show you. So I put, it's all very vanilla. I should have said very vanilla that I use. And this is a stamping blending brush. So first thing, I'm going to use my pecan pie. I like to dip in, go on my mat or scrap paper and just do my center. Yes, it's going to go off. That's normal. You get less control with the brush than a blend or so on, okay? Now I'm going to use a petal pink. And for my petal pink, I went from the inside out here. And that's it. I didn't do the whole thing here. I'm going to do that one a little bit more. And maybe just a little bit on the side, but that was it. Oh, this is another one here that it's not open. Here we go. Here's another bud. Voila. See? Very soft. Now, for the green, I brought a olive here. So I'm going to go ahead and get a olive here. Again, here. Oh, here's another bud. Sorry. See that little bud right here? Where's my bud color? Right there. Here we go. Now for the green petal. Not petal, but the leaves. I think if you're looking for something like very soft, calm, this is the way to go. And you see, I don't go back in my ink there. I go right on my, because I don't want it too dark. That is it. How simple that was, right? Okay, this one. Okay, now let me wash my little mess here. Okay, and this one here, I got, I embossed, so this is still wet. I embossed with the brick, also the exposed brick, very vanilla, 5¼ by 4. If you want to do like this one, this is going to be 5 by 3¾ okay? Now, let me share a little tip here with you. I won't put no greeting because I think it can be any greeting. It can be, you get some in this, you get the happy birthday I use over here on this one. You get thank you for being you. And just a note to let you know you are loved. See here, I stamped the smaller flower with the petal pink on top with early espresso. So that I didn't get any other stamp set. I just used what I add here. And this one here, just a note on top of the flower also. Okay, this one here, we're gonna add a ribbon, but throughout the cards. And I think I stamped the inside. Yes, I did. See, happy birthday with the flower. Okay, so I'm using the bottle, the vintage bottle here. And I'm gonna go just right at the edge here. Just right there, go at the corner. And I'm gonna punch this here. Oops, maybe, I think I got it. So another way, let me show you a scrap paper. If you got, let's say a ribbon that it's about half inch, you can even, because sometimes you just wear your card, it's folded. You're gonna put that right there, and you see you barely see the card stock, right? Punch that, and that's gonna give you, you can go all around if you want. So that's what I done, but I did very little. See, I got that teardrop there. Now I got that combo, dual combo ribbon, and this got that petal pink in it. First, I'm gonna attach my background here. You can always die cut with adhesive sheet. Also put your cardstock on an adhesive sheet, but for the flower I prefer not to, and my reason behind that, it's not because I'm cheap, it's because I don't want everything to be flat. I want place to lift. So now this is going to come here. I'm going to use Tombow glue. I won't put any on the outside. I just going to put right in the center here, right at the edge of the center. That's it. And then I'm going to put this here. Oh, you want to make sure it don't pass though. Cannot pass the. Okay. Keep pressure on there. Now I'm going to, like I said, I'm not putting any greeting on the outside. Now I'm going to go ahead, pass this through. And another reason why I like to go this direction with my ribbon, it's because it brings a little bit of decoration inside. Okay, let me show you another tip here. When it comes to ribbon, it's hard to work when it's flat edge there. You want to cut diagonal, and that's going to make very, I mean, day and night difference to work with a ribbon. I mean, not just a little different, a big difference. Et voila. See, I could have a little bit bigger, but I like to have it smaller than bigger, but whatever worked for you. No, I don't measure my ribbon. I just wing it. That is just like when I'm in the kitchen. I, I cook pretty much every meal. I'm going to be honest with you, except in the summer, bread cook on the grill. But I mean, I cook. We don't eat out much, put it that way. But if you ask me for a recipe, uh, especially like soup, I wing it. So it's the same with here. I get too much, but I rather have too much than other. Okay, so if I tie it this way, my bow gonna go in the other direction, and that's what I want. So I'm gonna go here and around, and my bow should go upside down here. Oops, tie this back up here. And the reason I don't want my bow this way, because it's going to pass on the sides. I just want my bow to follow my ribbon here long way. Et voila. So your bow always gonna fall on, if you tie it this way, it's going to go this way. If you tie it this way, it's going to go this way. So the way that you tie your bow, I promise you, tie your first knot, your bow should go on the other direction. That's the way that it works. Now I'm just fussing with it here, and I'm going to cut it, but not that much because I want to hang it out. I went way too big, but that's okay. And now for my bow, 99% of the time, what I do is take a glue dot. You know, I cannot do a card without a glue dot. So take your glue dots, lift the back, and put your ribbon there. Now, if you want your boat to stay going down this way, I mean your tail, again, I'm going to take another glue dot, put it over here, and I put it pretty much at the top so it don't go weird. And then another one. So this one I got three glue dot. Yes, I use a lot of glue dot and I absolutely love my glue dots. And this here now, see, even if I move my card, it really stayed there. It's still loose, see, but it stayed there. See, now it bow a bit, so I'm just gonna push it down a little bit. Et voila. That is it. Oh, it's still a bit too odd. I can fix that though. Here we go. If voila, my friend. So now my bow gonna stay there. It's the tail gonna be moving, yes, but overall it's all stay there. That is it. So now you got okay with just the stamping brush, the blends, the blending brush. Blend, I mix those words constantly. Blending brush. This is stamping blends. You see where I'm getting? And this is plain. But all of those three here, I emboss in the back. Like this, it's with the brick. This one, it's nothing. Not even another layer. See, I went very plain. So you can go as much as you want or as little as you want. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I will have the video at the end of this one. Keep on watching for my 3D one. I love it, love it. All the supplies, measurement, I'm going to have all this on my blog. Right below, you get the direct link and you will have this showcase. Also, you can order the product 24/7 if you are in the US. I appreciate your business more than you know. Thank you for keeping me going. Till next time, happy stamping.